Welcome to my channel, and the topic of today's video is how to be ageless. Now, it's one of my favourite topics, and I'm always aiming to feel ageless and have that feeling of longevity in life. Now, I'm going to break it down into 3 sections, and I do believe the last point that I'm going to talk about is the most important one. But the first point I'd say in how to be ageless is to decide that you're ageless. That means if anybody asks what your age is, you just say, I'm ageless, or you just don't think in terms of how old you are. Because if you really think about it, and this is what, in my opinion, what it's like for me, and I think it's the same for everybody else, is that you still feel the same inside as you did when you were young. So in my opinion, you don't age. And society will have you think that you do age. Society will make you think that you deteriorate with age. You get, you start ailing with age. And it's not the case. In my opinion, you start ailing through negativity and buying into those beliefs that you've been conditioned to believe. Now, I went out recently to a good friend's birthday party, and a friend that I hadn't seen for ages, he says, how old are you, Lorraine? And I says, you should never ask a woman her age or whether her jewels are real. That's a funny saying. And I just said, I'm ageless. And he replied, yes, timeless. You don't have to tell people your age, because they will prejudge you. They'll start thinking in terms of you being old and deteriorating. So just make up some funny joke, or to say I'm over 18 if you're interested. And I also happened to go to a doctor's surgery recently. I needed to go to doctors. I don't have to very often. But while I'm sitting there in the doctor's waiting room, there's this screen that you have to look at, because your name will flash up to which room you've got to go to, which doctor you've got to see. But in between then, oh my God, there's like all things about illness, about having vaccines, about how to get this done, how to get that done, take your child here, take your child there. When I came out, I thought, if you didn't go into the doctor's surgery with much, you'd certainly come out with something. So make sure your mind is on feeling ageless. And I aspire to people like Joan Collins and Clint Eastwood. I watched a documentary on Joan Collins recently, and she's 91. Her husband's 30 years older than her. And yeah, she has got a lot of makeup on, but she still looks amazing, and she's still got an amazing young attitude. She's got big dark hair. She's got the lips, all the lovely makeup, and the sort of quite casual floaty clothes, walking along with her handsome young husband. And the way she talks is she's just vibrant and alive, and she doesn't sound like she's 91. And it's the same with Clint Eastwood. He's still directing films. Well, he's over 90 now, and he says that an old man keeps knocking at the door, but I don't want to answer it. So them two people aspire to them, and just think like you're ageless, and that's what you'll become. The universe always responds to how you're thinking, feeling and believing. So point number 2 is lifestyle. And I've made this like general, because I do think most people know now that to have a healthy life and to be ageless, you've got to have a healthy lifestyle. Eat healthily, your five a day, 5 fruit and veg a day, 2 litres of water at least, and all things like that. Exercise every day. I don't go in for like running or anything like that, but I do some strength or stretching exercise in the morning, and then I'll do 20 minutes to half an hour walking every single day, and I find that keeps me healthy and slim. And also, I'm not going to say avoid the alcohol, because I do like alcohol, but try and keep it to a minimum, because I do think that ages you. But point number 3, and which I think is the most important, is to be conscious of your thoughts. To be conscious of your thoughts. Make sure you're always on a high vibration, like this channel says, raise your vibration. Like, if you feel, you know, if you wake up feeling not very happy, you've not had a good night's sleep, turn it round. And that's what the next video is going to be about, the skills of being able to turn your mood and your feelings around. Because it can be, you can become addicted to feeling negative, would you believe? You can become addicted to a miserable lifestyle. So you have to be intentional about being positive every day. And make it last all day. Try not to dip. I mean, I'm a great fan of The Secret, Rhonda Byrne, and I watch her all the time now. And she is absolutely amazing, and she'll give you loads of tips. She's got an app called the Super app, and it's free. And you'll get affirmations and stories that people have told. And you can write what you're grateful for, because gratitude is a great thing to raise your vibration. When you're feeling gratitude, you can't be negative. You have to be positive, don't you? So be vigilant about your being conscious of your thoughts. Try and stay positive as much as possible, because society, people, and the environment around you will bring you in to negativity and make you believe that the world is a harsh, negative place. And I'd advise not to watch the news. Be wary about people who are negative, sort of like to spend short periods of time with them. And, you know, just try and stay as positive as possible. Have a routine every morning, meditate, and try and stay as positive as possible. And you'll certainly reap the benefits. Your circumstances will change. Your life will change when you decide to be intentional and at the same time have an elevated emotion of staying positive. Your life will turn around to everything positive. And that is the answer to being ageless, in my opinion. I hope you think that too, and I hope this video has been of benefit to you. If it did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.